Subscribe to see next week. Subscribe to see next week's video. Subscribe to get next week's video. That was difficult to say fast. Hey guys, I'm Selma, and in this video I'm going to be carving a pumpkin. It's a Halloween tradition, although Halloween is something that isn't very, or let's say the pumpkin carving tradition is not a very famous thing here in Holland. I saw it and I thought it would be very interesting to do as home activity. So yeah, let's get to it. I have some weapons over here that are gonna help me. This is huge. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I see these things. They're maybe easier to cut the. Wow, it's hard to cut the shield that is over here. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna try to make a very simple, smiley, creepy smiley like face over here. It's quite heavy. Let's see how this works out. I know that you should first. Okay, this looks easier than it actually is. You should actually first take out the goo in the middle. So I'm gonna try to, okay. Try to make a circle out of this, get it out. Okay, this is not working with that one. Maybe this one will be better. Hey, kijk. Oh god, okay. Halloween actually isn't something that is done very often here, or at least pumpkin carving and like trick-or-treating. But something that is done here in the Netherlands is the 11th of November, which is a little bit different, but it's kind of the same as trick-or-treating. Kids go around the doors and they get candy after they sing a song, which is it's a very fun tradition to do as a kid. I think it's originated a long time ago, and the idea was actually for kids that didn't have that much, but eventually it kind of became a very well-known, or, and don't quote me on this because I'm not sure, but it became a tradition that, you know, was nice to do with your family and with the kids. So it kind of stayed this tradition in the Netherlands. And I looked it up a little bit, and I see that it actually isn't very, it isn't done everywhere the same. So when you look at the parts of Holland where it's most famous, I live in the north of Holland, and it's quite known and famous to do around 11th of November, or on 11th of November. But I'm good. Okay, so mishap. Table kind of broke off over here. It's like a laptop table. Apparently not strong enough. Kind of slid off the table. I think it's very heavy. So let's try this again. You can also see that there's a little split in here because it fell off the table. I hope it doesn't mess up his face, but it kind of is a scar. Works with the whole theme. Let's try to finish without breaking the table again. What was I saying? 11th of November. It's a very nice tradition to do on the 11th of October, so it's not like Halloween. 31st of October, November, did I say? Wait. The 31st of October, Halloween, and the 11th of November is trick-or-treating in the Netherlands, and it's called Sint Maarten. It's a little different, but it's kind of the same, kind of fun for the kids. Okay. We can roast them afterwards and eat them. Ooh. Okay. It smells nice. It smells very, I don't know if you can see anything from here. It still has to be hollowed out, but it smells nice. It smells like autumn. Autumn. I think it's good that I chose a small one. There weren't actually a lot of options, but I think it's good that I went with the small one because this would be harder to do with a very hard shell that is, most of the time it's like this big. There's a lot of seeds in here too. put that on again, right? So I should save this. Wait, take this out. And then put it on again, right? On top. So you put it in the candle. Oh. Alright.
Yeah, this is definitely the most difficult part. Because the seeds are inside the tree.
Oh god. Okay. At least we didn't break the table again. Oops. I don't know if you see that. Although I try to not make a mess, it's everywhere at the moment. Am I supposed to leave it like this? There's still this stuff inside. Okay, I'm just gonna try, and if the candle doesn't burn, then we'll figure something out. I think I should take the side that is over here, make a face. Alright. Let's do this. This one. Stay with this one. The eyes over here. Yeah. So if you missed the last part where I was cutting out the eye, the camera was full, so I kind of stopped recording middle of the video. So I'm sorry for that. I need to put this card in there, SD card in there. But here, what I did is pull out an eye, so you can see the first eye. Okay, I'm gonna do the reveal at the end. But I think still the most difficult part is the goose scooping.
Actually got more glue out from here better than inside. Than from above, I think. Yep, there you go. There's not much stuff inside now.
Whew. It smells nice though. It smells, I don't know, maybe the latte smells like this, but I haven't actually tried it. The very famous pumpkin spice latte. But it smells a little bit cinnamony. And it's like a little sweet, which is nice. Okay, let's take all this stuff out again. Alright, wasn't the best thing to wear, I think. Second eye. An eye for an eye, where did it go? It's not going to be very symmetrical, but then again, whose face is? It's a little bit very out of proportion, but then again, so was Frankenstein, but he was still beautiful. A mouth would be very handy. I think that's a little bit easier. Okay, I'm gonna break the table again. I'm very glad I got the small pumpkin, guys. Hey, he's smiling. This is my own Frankenstein. We're almost there. Okay. You have some scars, the one that we talked about because he was falling off the table. But overall, the smile looks pretty nice. You need to carve out the inside a little bit. I like it. Okay, I understand now why you need to cut out the insides completely, because now you can see the insides from his mouth and his eyes, which look horrific. So I'm gonna need to clean that up a little bit so that when you put in the candle, it actually looks nice. Really good in reach, I think. It's quite difficult to get through with this thing. I need something like a little knife, but like a spoon. You know? Spoon knife. Kind of. Use spoon knife. I think. To be continued. Again. So once again the table fell. It's kind of sliding off and I don't really realize it while working. We should be good now. I think I'm almost done. I was just trying to get out the goo so you don't see it from his smile. There we go. Woo. I like it. Like, it's nice, right? It looks like the first attempt at a pumpkin ever. Looks kind of nice, huh? I'm gonna show you how it looks in the dark. Right about. I don't know, how did I cut this? See, it doesn't. Hey, like right about now. That's how it looks dark. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what you thought of this pumpkin. I'm starting out still, so I'm trying out a lot of different ideas that you can do at home. So I'm trying to make it a little bit more fun and do some other interesting topics that you might like. So guys, let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I know it's mirrored, so I should subscribe and like this video. Let me know what you thought of the pumpkin. Maybe next time I can do something that's a little bit more extravagant. I think this was an overall good first try. Maybe I should do a giant pumpkin next time, but not on this table. Hope you can try out this fun activity at home with your family. Take out a pumpkin and try this fun activity. We don't do it as much over here, but I think it's quite nice and fun to do together, especially when you're sitting at home. This was a fun activity. I liked it a lot. I think this was the most difficult, the glue part, but it was very fun to do. And I think I'm gonna do more often and make it a bit more difficult for myself and also get better cutlery because I didn't even use the bigger knives. I need a spoon knife, okay? I need a spoon knife. Once I have a spoon knife, I can crack this baby up, okay? That was fast, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked this video. Maybe together we can make a difference. Thanks for watching and see you guys next week.